When I was living on the streets, I'd walk around and think about it, piano. Music is a way to communicate. It's a universal language, and it's complicated.
They cut me loose when I was 15. I was emancipated from the court by a boyfriend of mine back in the days. Until 18, I was his responsibility.
I met Samantha in jail. She's gone to jail several times on what we consider homeless crimes, crimes like trespassing, camping, smoking in a bus stop.
My jungle's a safe spot. We cut our way into the bushes, the blackberry bushes. I would say maybe over 30 years I've been homeless out there. It's very hard being homeless.
When they're out in the elements every night, they're cold, they're hungry, they're wet, they're scared. They have so many things to think about. Plymouth puts a roof over their head and gives them a warm, safe place to be. They're able to then start to heal.
25 years old, I was doing pretty good. I had my own place and my own car, you know. Kids in school, I was trying to go back to school and do something different. What led me to be on the street, start messing with drugs. I finally woke up, you know, when I got here in Plymouth housing. I started thinking I don't want to be back out on the street, so I quit. I'm just glad I'm living, you know. Got my own place and I'm not on the streets. I feel that I have gotten a second chance to straighten my life up, and to help people that really need it.
By supporting Plymouth, we're saving money, jail costs, emergency room costs, and then we're helping these individuals stabilize their lives. And it's amazing to watch the transformation that takes place in these lives.
Yes, my life has been traumatic from the age 5 on. And I chose music as a way to try to heal. I opened the door to my apartment and I thought, wow, this is mine. This sure beats the streets. A lot of people helped me out. I haven't forgotten any of them. And I'll never forget where I came from, so.
Seattle is a city that can really do something about homelessness. And we're involved in the 10-year plan to end homelessness in various ways. And, you know, I hope I'm around when the victory bell rings, that we've done it, that you could take a walk from one end of this town to the other, and you wouldn't even see a body lying down in the middle of the night. That would be wonderful.
Probably the most exciting thing for Samantha is she gets to be safe in her environment. Once someone gets stable in their housing, then they have the ability to start looking at what their next goal would be. Maybe it'll be volunteering. It might be reconnecting with family that they haven't had any contact with in a while.
My son is 18 now. My daughter's 14. And I've lost custody of both of them from coming in and out of jail. And I believe I took alcohol over my kids back then. I sobered up for a long time, and they'll be down here probably within a couple of weeks or a month or so. I'm excited to see my children.
Plymouth is an effective organization in our city, one of our best nonprofits. But I think what's important to me is when you look at Plymouth, you see the soul of Seattle. And that's a really good view.
What a change when somebody gets the keys to an apartment. Somebody who makes that transition has a very different story to tell.
One of the best things Plymouth does is connects them with a community within the building, with folks that can give them the services they need. By the luck of the draw, we have found ourselves to be very privileged, and with privilege comes responsibility to give back. We feel that very strongly. As far as financial resources are concerned, to me that's the easy part. We have it, we need to share it with those that don't have as much as we do. It's the right thing to do, and it gives us purpose.